to I think this is day 8 of my Wolverine video game marathon. Today, we are beginning the X-Men Origins Wolverine segment of the marathon playthroughs because we have 5 different versions of X-Men Origins Wolverine that we have to go through. So we're going to start from the handhelds and then work our way up to the consoles. So we're going to begin the X-Men Origins Wolverine segment of this marathon with X-Men Origins Wolverine on the Nintendo DS. And if you're taking a count of how many times I said X-Men Origins Wolverine so far, I believe I've said it 6 times now. X-Men Origins Wolverine, there's 7. Anyways, all right, let's get this shindig started. See, now this is going to be very interesting because I was testing this out the other day to see how the DS thing would work. And I guess for the emulator, I need to use my mouse for the touchpad. So that's going to be interesting. So we're going to take a quick look through the settings real fast. This should be okay. All right, start game, normal. Logan, name's Logan. Born a mutant. Retractable claws. Scent and smell that puts a bloodhound to shame. I don't grow old, and nothing can kill me. Except Avengers Doomsday. My brother Victor and me, it's my brother Victor and I, by the way, were soldiers. We fought in wars. Lots of them. You wouldn't like the details. After a while, neither did I. Victor didn't take it well. We went raving on about what we were. Rabid animals. It was that simple. I didn't listen, I just walked away. I wandered, never stayed put for long, until a woman named Kayla, I saw something in her eyes I had never seen before. Peace. I love you, Logan. You're my Wolverine. I pushed aside my sins, at least for a while. But the moment I found her body, it all came rushing back. The rage. The animal within me howled through my veins. All for 1K. Ooh, nice. It said Logan or a skull pretending to be him. Victor thinks he knows the beast. Thinks he's seen it in me. We haven't seen a bit of it yet. BP 130 over 80. ... Adamantium temperature steady at 8211. Lines 1 through 12 clear. Prepare insertion in the near future. Oh, Jesus. Victor! Hey, little brother. Kayla. Why? She tasted like... Jesus. Why so distraught, Jimmy? Guess our family healing factor only applies to physical wounds, eh? Gra. Alright. Light, attack, jump, block, berserker rage. Oh, was that a perfect parry? Ow. Okay, that's the jump. Ow. Oh my god, he hit me with dive kick. Oh, shit. Shit, I should have just fucking jumped that. Ow. Having a perfect parry system, though, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, you bastard. There we go. You know, I had a feeling that was a force fail fight. He's stabilizing. Excellent. Congratulations, Doctor. Weapon X is operational. Is he secure? Completely, Colonel. But just in case, here, the adamantium bullets you requested. They'll stop that animal should it ever go wild. Good. Prepare the next Nani? Goal escape. Rar XD. Rar XD. Yeah, jump on B is very weird. Although I bet I could change it. Untamed. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can change it. Okay. I literally just need to swap A and B. That's literally all I wanted was to swap A and B, and it won't let me. You know what? Whatever. Fuck that lamp. If Doom doesn't foot dive Thor in the theater, I'm walking out. You know, I just might as well. I'm not gonna lie. How does the NES game look better than graphics? Well, this is a DS, to be fair. Tap the circles when they line up to use feral sentence. Reveal secrets, moves, and collectibles. Watch the send screen when using feral sentence, convert to 1 point. Okay. So we're gonna tap the circles. There we go. I think I did that correctly. Rising tornado when you press up and Y at the same time. Tornado claw. Tornado claw. Eliminate all enemies in order to continue. Tornado claw with air combos. Tornado claw with air combos. Tornado claw. Tornado claw. Ow, you bitch. Tornado claw. Oh, I just hit them with the UMVC 3 hammer as well. Tornado claw. Tornado claw. Tornado claw. Okay, and I see I have a rage bar too. Generator room. Oh, checkpoint reached. Oh, goody. I don't think I can wall climb though. When your rage meter is ready, use your rage attack to defeat multiple enemies. Press L to activate it and drag the touch screen. Oh, that's so sick! Wolverine gets Judgment Cut End. Oh, so I can dash up walls. Okay, cool, cool. Where's Berserker Barrage? I think that's this. Berserker Barrage, Berserker Barrage. Or it's maybe Berserker Slash. Berserker Slash. Here's a review of the game I found. Forgettable and frustrating movie tie-in. Repetitive gameplay, short length, and annoying high difficulty spikes. Fascinating. Oh my god, wait. Oh boy, difficulty spikes, you say? Tornado Claw. Oh, I perfect blocked that. Tornado Claw. Oh, Tornado Claw. Tornado Claw. Gotta hit him with the clean 3, clean 3, clean 3. Why is it always one game just has that one really broken attack? Oh, at least I can teabag still. Haha. Ow. All right, I'm gonna remember that. Wolverine will remember that. Also, here's a fast way of actually getting around, just like constantly dashing. I'm gonna remember that as well. Oh, it's Zero. I forgot that this guy existed. The fucking Devil May Cry guy in X-Men Origins Wolverine. This is just X2 Wolverine's Revenge sequel for the Nintendo DS because the models look like it. Fat chance, Zero. Ow! Ow! Zero, that fucking hurts. Ow! You know what, Zero? Oh my god, why do you have invulnerability frames? Yeah, do you guys see that? He has invulnerability frames. Ow, ow, what the fuck? Dog, that does so much to me. Oh my god, you little bitch. Try blocking Aegis. Oh, shut up. How about video game? I do this to him. You know, at least Wolverine has a decent range this time. What?
We just had something missing, so I wasn't sure if you had any idea
what.
We're missing a whole people. There was nothing in the car.
I have no idea.
Did you grab them?
Anything and everything should be in my car.
Or just somehow
All right, let's fucking kill this guy. Oh my god! Do you see him bouncing around the screen? Bro, that did so much to me. Bye. See you later, nerd. Where's Victor? You'll never find him. He dropped off the radar after we were done with him. We'll see about that. He won't escape this nose. You've unlocked Cling to Walls. Yay! I didn't get any comic books. That's sad. Who gives boss iframes when hit? X-Men Origins Wolverine, baby! Looks like someone started the party without me. I should thank him for the diversion. Contact Sector Kilo Bravo. Engage. Scratch that. Maybe they should be thanking me. Go find the data center. Oh, that was a charge attack. That did so much damage to me. That's fucking crazy. Dash. Oh my god, that's a riot shield. Tornado Claw. Wait, shit. Tornado Claw. Bye. Tornado Claw, get down. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. You know, fun fact, if you spam this move as Dante in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the result is basically the same. Your enemies get knocked down and then you just win. Excuse me. Like that. Wait, what? Oh my god, there's a second one. Hammer! Hammer! You know what's funny about this? Like, I am actually trying to just hit them normally. But because they have the armor, I basically have to hammer them. I am suspecting a C to D tier type game here. Maybe more like C, honestly. Oh, actually, can I walkling to that? Nope. Oh, that's bullshit. I should be able to get on there. Come on. You know what? Fine, video game. I tried playing by your rules. Ow. Ow. Can I... Ooh, wait, actually, let me do this. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. And then I saw those guys down there, but I want to see if there's more candy. There is not more candy. Hammer. 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 Oh, shit. Wall cling into hammer. Can I just walk by them? Nope, I gotta get rid of them. Tornado claw, hammer. Tornado claw. Oh. Oh, there's more. Has anything gotten past C yet? Nope. Actually, no. Nothing has gotten past C. I just finished the Game Boy X2 Wolverine's Revenge segment. That one is C. And I think that I have ultimately settled on the console version being a D. Because after talking about it a little bit more, I just came to the realization that even though there is a good game at times, a vast majority of it is just not there. Like, it just feels extremely unfinished and super janky, and that's actually the reason why it's hard. All right. So just like with the last Wolverine game, if I don't use the rage thing, it just, ow! Oh no, you're gonna, you're gonna do this to me again? All right. How about, there we go, that's what I thought. Can you not air dash? That's a good question. I cannot air dash. Eviscerate. When an enemy is lying on the ground. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Wolverine. Rawr. 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 Also, I was thinking about doing a Wolverine cosplay today for the... Okay. But I'm going to save it for a different version of X-Men Origins Wolverine, and I feel like y'all would appreciate that. Okay, so here's my idea. Nope. Okay, there's a dog tag up there. The good thing about this game is that it's super short, just like Logan. Jesus. I also am thankful that this game once again has a healing factor. Oh, he has a barrel roll. You see that? That's cute. Ow. I am gonna go over here and collect the dog tags though, just for the heck of it. Ow. All right, you know what? Fine, I'll go back up here. Goddamn. There we go. I feel like with this dash, it's gonna make me go. Okay. Sure. Let's go with that. Hello. Goodbye. Shit. All right, fine. I'll interact with you. Hey, buddy. Untamed. Judgment cut end. Oh my Allah. Bye-bye. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of like, at least the mechanics feel a bit more fun. Looks like I'm late again. Somebody's been here. Sniff. Wait a minute. Sniff. Something. Sniff. Victor! What was he doing here? Maybe if I check out the last file viewed, it will give me a clue. So what do we have here? The Blob. Ultramax. Well, that's a good place to start. Find evidence of Creed. Well, if I go on Netflix, all 3 Creed movies are on there. That reminds me. I don't know why I keep forgetting that Creed 3 is on Netflix, but I really need to sit my ass down and watch Creed 3. Because I made such a stink about it a couple months ago, and I just completely forgot that it actually is on Netflix now, and I can watch it. Also, what the fuck? Why is that there? There's nothing up there. Probably because I actually need to jump. Oh, no, I actually do need to... All right, fine. Hammer. Hammer. I also do kind of love how these guys are just standing there and letting me do this. It is also pretty nice to have a Wolverine game where he's actually doing combos. Okay, so actually, what's the eviscerate button? Ow. Wait, time out, time out, time out. Shit. Okay. Also, I know that there's a perfect block. I was just hoping that I would be able to actually get the thing. So maybe, all right, here's what I should actually be doing. I should actually be doing... Yeah. So what was the eviscerate? It was X. Wait. Judgment cut end. You shall die. Is this the first game so far to have a difficulty setting? No. There were a couple of other ones that had difficulty settings. But most of them involved, like... You get less lives, and then, yeah, I think they were mostly just like you get less lives or more enemies will spawn, stuff like that. So nothing too substantial. Okay, am I supposed to sniff or something? Oh, duh. Ooh, dog tag. Oh, hi. Wait, I know how to deal with you. Ow. Okay, so that guy's fine. Also, I just love how I'm stun locking this guy. Oh, hi. All right, first of all, bye. You're out of here. Like, I just love how we have, like, this big guy, right? But I'm able to just repeatedly hit him with hammer, and that just is enough to stun him. Like, what are we doing right now? Why was I allowed to do that? More enemies are gonna spawn in here, yep. Also, he basically has the blood. Oh, that was the button. I see it. He has the berserk mode that Yakumo has. Like the gauge will fill, but then if you stop attacking, he just doesn't, like, it just goes down. Have you seen the Doomsday trailer? Yeah, I saw it this morning, and then on my Twitch stream, I actually ranted about it for about an hour before I started the YouTube stream. So if you're interested in seeing my untamed thoughts on it, you can go over to Twitch and check out the very beginning of the stream there. Or I may just, like, put it in a VOD and either unlist the video or make it like a YouTube members only video or something like that. Just as like an extra thing. Just on YouTube anyway. But if you go on Twitch, you'll see it like right at the beginning of the stream. We talk about it for like 45 minutes. And I just don't want to repeat my thoughts on it because I went like super in depth. I rewatched the trailer. And I basically went through everything that I was concerned and disappointed about. Oh my god, you fucking guy. Can you please just like... Ow. Jesus, is that how it feels to get stun locked? There we go. Alright, I bet I need to go over here. Oh god, hi. I'm gonna... Thank you for that. I'm gonna grab the dog tags real fast, then I'm just gonna bounce out of there. Because I have a feeling that I don't need to actually fight this guy. I can just leave. Yep, that sounds about right. Ooh, can I... Nope, okay. Did you see the Doomsday trailer? Yeah, I did. I ranted about it on the Twitch stream for about 45 minutes, so I don't really want to repeat my thoughts. But I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Let's do this. Do you even know how to kill me, Logan? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna make you pay for what you did. Ha! I'll have to wait. Victor! He just fucking let him go. He just let him go. What was that? And then he blew up. Yo, what's up, Zero? We're playing the critically acclaimed X-Men Origins Wolverine for the Nintendo DS. All the games are nightmare Logan is having while he's being experimented on. Exactly. And at least 2 of them have actually started with him getting experimented on. Get to the chopper. I really wish it actually did say get to the chopper. This place looks like some kind of holding facility for captured mutants. Then it's off to Ultramax. Poor guys. I'm gonna be with you, bub. But if you don't move out of my way, I'm gonna have to move ya. By just repeatedly hitting him with MVC3 hammer. Why does he look like that? Bro, I really wish I could tell you. If I could give you a good answer, I would. But I know that, you know, it's perfect that you're here, Zero, because I don't know how much Marvel vs. Capcom 3 you've played, but do you recognize this move that Wolverine is doing? Where I'm able to just infinitely stun lock these guys. Oh, and then there's this one. See, that admittedly is really cool. I do like the integration of the touchpad for that. And honestly, I feel like this is kind of what a Devil May Cry game would be like if it was played on a mobile device. Or on a handheld, not a mobile. Handheld. We know what Devil May Cry is like on a mobile device, and let me tell you, it ain't pretty. These animations are so funny. They really are. But like, we gotta remember, chat, this is a DS game. So like, we also can't be too harsh on it. However, I think I am already having more fun with this than I was with X2 Wolverine's Revenge on the console. Oh my god. So, you know, whatever you want to give that. Oh my god. Okay, now you're done. I probably could have just ran by here. Dog tag. Okay, more guys. Has this game used the touchscreen a lot? Yeah, so far there are 2 integrations for the touchscreen. The first one is for being able to sense things. Like, you use the senses when you see something on screen. You press the corresponding button, and then you get an unlock. And then the second one is for Wolverine's rage meter. He flies off screen, and you use the touchpad to basically judgment cut end everybody. And it actually, like, admittedly, it looks really cool. I'll probably get it in a second. I just want to, like... Shit. Yeah, this big guy. Yep, here it is. Judgment cut end. They did what we asked. They made Logan May cry by just making a bunch of shitty video games. Although I'm curious if that's how the Uncaged edition of X-Men Origins Wolverine is going to play. If it is, it's probably not going to be Devil May Cry-ish, but that would be the hope. But also, like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I don't know about, like, the exact Devil May Cry team making a Wolverine game, but if I were Insomniac, instead of just making, you know, Spider-Man but reskinned to be Wolverine, I would, like, ask Ninja Theory or something about making, like hire Ninja Theory as a third party, or hire Platinum as a third party to make a Wolverine action game. Because I have a feeling like that would be way better than what we're probably gonna get. I just wonder, because I hate playing DS and 3DS games on anything but the actual systems. I see. Well, at least for the sake of the emulator, I'm using the mouse for the touchpad, which is just kind of how it has. Oh, this is one of the instances of it, by the way. It's this. So if I go... comic book. More God of War than DMC. Oh boy, I wish you didn't say that to me. Old God of War or new God of War? Probably old God of War, yeah. Can Wolverine jump? That is the important question. If Wolverine can jump, I'm happy. If he can't jump, then we have a problem. I feel like the combat will be somewhat between 2018 God of War and old God of War. For X-Men Origins or for Insomniac Wolverine? Insomniac Wolverine, I'm a little scared to play, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared that I would be able to just cruise the game by just cheesing the hell out of it. Insomniac, yeah, that's kind of my fear. Like, I played 2018 God of War, and I don't have any malice towards it, but, like, I just have a sneaking suspicion that when I eventually play the older God of War games, I would just enjoy those infinitely more. He can jump. Oh, thank goodness. See, now that right there, that's gaming. Because in X2, Wolverine could do a little flippy flip, but it literally did nothing. All right, this should instantly... Come on. Oh my god, turn around. Oh, did you see that? I had enough time to actually hit him with the hammer at the end. That's cool. Actually, wait. I want to do the... Okay, that's probably like a... Hold on. I want to look at something. Oh, so that's actually the fastest way to kill enemies. So if I go... Okay, is that it? I think that's it. All right, give me another enemy encounter fast so I don't race that way. I'm gonna waste the rage, bro. Oh my God. There's a ton of combos and even air combos too. Ooh, that's what we love to see. That's unfortunate. Tons of execution moves and even environmental kills and attacks. See, I really feel like the video is just gonna turn into like, this game's awful, this game's awful, this game's awful, this game's awful. I get to X-Men Origins Wolverine. This is ironically the best game of the entire list. And then Insomniac Wolverine is like mid or something. Canadian cannon? While dashing, press X. I got the Nero drop kick. Hold on. Wait. Hey, ass. Wait, what's the fucking button? Hey, asshole. The Canadian drop kick. Or the Canadian cannon. Wait. I gotta do that shit again. Hey, asshole. Get in there. Oh, that's so funny. Command, we have the target. But he learned how to drop kick, so we're kind of screwed. No, I got so hyper fixated on the drop kick that I didn't do anything else. Hold on. I just wanted to drop kick someone one time. Is that too much to ask? Also, that did a fuck ton of health to me. Okay. Now we gotta actually play serious now. I'm sorry. Also, why are these guys all just discount hunk? Oh, that didn't work. Also, I have a feeling that this is also Hugh Jackman's voice. All right, you're all dead now. Bye-bye. Later, bubs. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I see. So I was pressing the wrong button the whole time. Ow. Dude, these guys must have a lot of health if they're taking that long to go down. Untamed! Kill them all again, Logan! Come on, give me more. All right, third time's a charm. Okay, that has to be it. Wait, really? Dude, why do you have so much health? There we go, that's it. You unlocked anger management, ironically, With built-up rage, Logan's attacks are even faster. That's pretty cool. Well, at least it doesn't look too damaged. Let's see if this bird can still fly. Can't wait to find out just who or what this blob might be. Boy, I got a B rank. That's pretty good. I'd rather play Marvel's Avenger than these early ones. I mean, Marvel's Avengers isn't that bad. It's just kind of boring. Yeah, the reason why these games are actually good is because Wolverine Origins was so bad they had to put more time into making this one nice. X-Men game in the style of Marvel's Avengers, but better. Let's add but better. Ow. Also, can I just, like, go by these guys? I can. I can totally just run by them. Wait, dropkick! Oh my god. Died. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Ah, oh, you jerk. Okay. Spain won the FIFA World Cup. Oh, Spain won? Interesting. Wasn't it between Spain and Argentina? Normally I'm a World Cup guy, but I'm Italian, so if Italy isn't in the World Cup, then normally I don't care. Only time I care is when Italy's in the World Cup. Oh, you're gonna die! I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most fun of the entire thing. It's just that. Oh, goodness. Also, I wonder what the point of the dog tags would be. Okay, I gotta actually do my job now. Yeah, I have just enough time to like hit them on the ground before they do that. Drop kick. Drop kick. Oh, I missed. I also love the fact that you're unlocking moves at a pretty steady pace, too. And you actually can experiment a bit more. Because I feel like the more of the lighter combos I do, the faster the rage is building up. Alright, I'm going to wait just in case. Yep, I was right. Now you die. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I can't wait for Marvel Rise to bring back the Season 4 Battle Pass. Oh, are they doing that? I haven't really been keeping up. Wait. No, thank you. No! Damn it. Are the handheld games better in general? I think in the purposes of the Wolverine marathon, I'm starting to think so. Give you access to buy upgrades along with... Oh, that's cool. Oh, I screwed up, sorry. Oh, yeah, because the Moon Knight skin was the legendary in the Season 4 pass, right? All right, wait. There we go. Oh, I just completely ran by that. Ow. All right, you know what, buddy? You can go over there. How about that? Oh, shit. Oh, God. He's about to follow me. No. No, the dog tag is right there. Damn it. Hammer. Wait, it looked like I was about to enemy step, but that's not what happened, actually. After the marathon, you will not be touching Wolverine games for a bit. Well, we got one after that, and then that's it. Although, I'm anticipating that we're going to finish the Wolverine marathon before Wolverine releases. And if we do that, then I'm immediately starting the Avengers games. Ow. I just really love how I can just apparently stun lock everything. Oh, come on. Are you serious? All right. Now it's game time. Bye-bye. Now that has to be everything. Thank you. Get out of town. Hitting enemies with Nympho will heal you. Did you guys know that? I wish they kept doing movie tie-in games. Actually, if anyone wants to look this up, because I'm genuinely curious, what was the last movie tie-in game that they ever made for any video game? Because I have a strange suspicion that it's somewhere between Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 and either Captain America or Thor or Green Lantern. Saw the TASM game suit ratings, great video. I appreciate that. It's a fun game. It has its moments. Although I completely forgot about the Stan Lee DLC until someone pointed it out that like Stan Lee did have a DLC, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's right, he did have a DLC. Even though it's not technically a skin, but Stan Lee gets an S. Oh my god, yeah, that's just such an easy way to get rid of everything. And then also get a crap ton of... Alright, hold on. Are you serious? Also, I'm hoping to potentially do TASM 2 next. I just gotta find it. Oh, this might be a problem. All right, now you die. Now you die. Now you die. On eBay. Yo, oh, yeah, eBay. Yeah. Apparently the last movie tie-in was Lego Movie 2 video game? When was that? That had to be like what? Like 2016? When the fuck was the second Lego movie? Brand new. Well, it would be a PC copy. That's what I would need. I would need a PC copy. So that way I can really quickly get all of the suits unlocked. And then 2019, bro, that's crazy. That is actually insane. Wasn't a few years ago. The Lego Batman movie was a few years ago, but Lego movie game the second. Hey there, Chief. Stay away from me, mutant. Oh my god, that's racist. No. Just no. Where's the blob? Oh yeah, the key. Here, take it. Just don't hurt me. Thanks, Chief. And then the Chief blew up. LMAO. The Fantastic Four games are great. I heard that the Fantastic Four games were actually pretty decent. Maybe I'll play through those at some point. Although, isn't that like what? There's like 2 of them, right? There was a Space Jam movie more recently, but it was less of a time, more of a promotional ad for the movie. Gotcha. Who was Warden? That's a good question. He's just Warden. He's just the guy. Oh, I'm just gonna run by you. Thank you. Oh, wait. Ow. That was so rude. Okay, let's use the... comic book. Yay! Oh, I can just run through here. Wait. No, I can't do that. All right. Thank you. You've got to be an ability, right? World of Pain. You can now grab enemies and fling them. Press back on that and then X. All right, we're going to try that. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was just a piece of paper. There's 3? Wait, what? Just like Fantastic Four games in general or movie tie-ins? Probably just Fantastic Four games in general. Actually, that's funny that there's 3 Fantastic Four games and not 4 Fantastic Four games. It's the Blob. I don't know what I find more amazing, the fact that you know my name or just how much you live up to yours. Jesus Christ. I know you're here with Stryker, come to finish the job, huh? Stryker? Fred Dukes, is that you? You'll pay for what they did to me. You'll all pay. Oh shit, it doesn't work. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my god, he's not taking any damage. Oh, there we go. Ow, that was an unblockable attack? That's not fair. All right, now you die. Now you die, Blob. Oh, I understand now. Come on. Toro, Toro, come on, come on. Toro, Toro. Ole. Ow. There we go. Alright, so I gotta... Grah, maybe later, punk. Striker won't get me. Oh, come on! I was doing so well. Wall hike. Sick. Okay, cool. Also, I completely forgot about Yakuza Kiwami sub-stories taking forever. Yeah, true. You know what I also gotta do? I gotta eventually do a ranking of all the Yakuza games. That's another thing that I gotta do. I only have a couple of Yakuza games left that I actually need to play, though. That's the other thing. Because once I play those, I can start, like, writing the script and everything. Actually, that's not true. I played all of the main lines. It's just the spin-offs. So I could make a video on all of the Yakuza games. They would just be main games, and I'd have to do spin-offs separately. Yakuza 0. Oh, fuck yeah. Honestly, most of those games would be like S, A, or B. The combat of Consoles Origins is extremely some of the more. It's not extremely advanced, but it's fun. Honestly, that's kind of more what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for advanced, but dog, anything better than some of this shit. That was so rude. I just want that dog tag, please. Anything over here potentially? Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Wait, was that acid? Probably. I don't know, actually. Rawr. Oh, that's a big guy. Wait, how do I pick up enemies again? It's Wait, see, what I find funny about this right now is that I try to do different things and then I get punished for it. So it's honestly just kind of better for me to just play the game normally. I think it was this. Oh, there it is. It's a directional input. I won't spoil anything, but the fights in the movie are leagues better in the game. Oh, I'm sure. You know, again, not spoiling anything. I like low-key like Gambit in X-Men Origins Wolverine, but I'm imagining that there is a Gambit boss fight in the game. Yeah, the levels are very straightforward, and it seems like you have a bit more freedom with like combos and stuff that you can do, which is nice. You know, given the fact that I'm enjoying this game probably the most out of the handhelds right now is like a big testament. All right, just in case. Rawr. Oh my god, I'm missing literally everything. There's probably more. Yep. Ow. Also, when the fuck could you spontaneously explode like that? All right, I gotta get rid of that one guy. There we go. Oh my god, why is there more? Okay, I should be able to... He just fucking read me. That's crazy. Okay, that has to be it. I'm gonna save the rage just in case there's another set of... Oh, hi. Yep, there we go. I'm glad I did that. So let's stand up. Jesus, okay. Oh, that was pretty cool. Ow, never mind. Less cool. Alright, I know there's gonna be more, yep. And now I go into RAR XD mode. RAR XD! Actually, can I throw this guy? That would have been so funny if I could have done that. I also like how the game actually rewards you with hitting perfect parries. The player damage in the new one is fixed whenever you take damage rather than the player damage being where you actually got hit. Wait, what do you mean for the new Wolverine game? I would recommend, Motivation, that if you're going to play any Yakuza game in your life, you need to play Judgment and then Lost Judgment. And I'm going to tell you exactly what everybody and their mom fucking told me about that game, right? So, you're going to play Judgment, right? After you've played a bunch of the other Yakuza games. And you're going to think to yourself, oh wow, this game is pretty cool. And when I started playing Judgment, and I was like, oh my god, this game is fucking amazing, and I love it, and it's so cool. Everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody, told me, and I quote, I cannot exaggerate this, yeah, this game is good, but Lost Judgment makes it worse. Hold on, you've unlocked Upper Cutter. Hold up on that and press X. Hold on. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's cool. And I had no idea why they kept saying that. And basically what I said was, and I joked, and I was like, why are you... I was like, the way that you guys are talking about Lost Judgment makes me think that it's the Jesus Christ of Yakuza and video games. And you know what they said? They said, yeah, you're right. And I went into Lost Judgment with my expectations so fucking high that I was expected to be disappointed. I was not disappointed. Lost Judgment is literally the best game that those guys ever fucking made. And I am flabbergasted that they have not done... Like, think of it this way, okay? Lost Judgment makes every sequel game after that worse. Because they made Lost Judgment, and then they just kind of forgot how to make good video games again. Like a Dragon Gaiden. I didn't play Kiwami 3, but this could also extend to Kiwami 3. I did also start playing the fucking Pirate Majima game. I played about one chapter of Pirate Majima, and I'm like, yeah, no, the combat still isn't as good as Lost Judgment. I played through the entirety of Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Raised His Name, and I went, yeah, no, the combat still isn't as good as Lost Judgment. It is, like, actually fucking crazy how one game can just ruin all of the other ones, and Lost Judgment does that for you. So if you haven't played the rest of the Yakuza series, I'm being dead ass Ed boy. Play the rest of the series before you play Lost Judgment, because if you play Lost Judgment and then you play other Yakuza games for the first time, you will think that every other game is worse, and it doesn't matter if it came before Lost Judgment or after Lost Judgment. But you have to play Judgment first for A, the story, and B, because you will understand why Lost Judgment is better after you play Judgment. I'm just giving this guy a quick back stretcher real fast. Oh my god, why is there more? I've had enough now. Okay. If he gets shot in the legs, then it takes chunks out of his back rather than the legs where he was actually shot. Oh, I see. So it's like one of those like immersion breaking kind of things where it's like nitpicky but also not nitpicky at the same time. I understand now. Oh, whoops. Wrong direction. Always wanted to get into Yakuza, but there's so many games, I don't know where to start. Personally, I think there are two different ways to start. You can either do all of the games in chronological order and when they were released, which means that you start with Yakuza 1 and 2 on PS2 and then work your way up. I personally started with 0, and I think that 0 was a really great introduction to Yakuza for me, and that's what got me into the rest of the series. But I would also recommend, if you play Yakuza 0 as your first game, once you play Yakuza 5, go back and play 0 before you play 6. Because Yakuza 0 does a good job of introducing you into who Kiryu is and like what the deal is and the story and blah blah blah. But then play through the rest of the games and then you play 0 again and then you understand it. Like, you understand a lot of the smaller things a bit more. And honestly, I think I actually had more impact when I played Yakuza 0 the second time than I did the first time as the first game. But I would still say that playing it first would be a good idea if you don't want to go all the way back to the PS2. Oh my gosh, these guys again. Oh, did you see that air combo? That was hype as hell. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because I know these fuckers are... Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you see that air combo? Hold on. I gotta... That was so sick, dude. Why am I able to do that in a DS game? That's freaking crazy. It works as it should, and his white vest doesn't magically grow back too. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's really cool. Jeez, Fred, maybe it's time to try a diet? That's so rude. Okay, so I need him to... Yeah, I need him to friggin' run into the wall. While I still keep this thing up. Wait, come on. Oh, that's so disappointing. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Ow. Ow. All right, come on. All right, now you die. Now you die, Bob. You know, funny enough, I feel like I actually did more damage by just giving him the back scratcher. Are you having fun? I actually am having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Shit. That's my bad. Yeah, more than 2 months until Wolverine releases, yeah. I think out of the 2Ds, this is definitely the best. Yeah, back scratcher is definitely doing a lot more. But let me see if I can actually keep him down there while... Yeah, back scratcher just did way more. Back scratcher! Back scratcher! Alright, come on. Come on. Even the shovelware tires are usually better than what the Wii got. Yeah, no, honestly, I am thoroughly surprised at how much fun I'm actually having with this. Come on. Ow. Come on. All right, there we go. Back scratcher. Got him. GG's. Listen to me, Dukes. I hate Stryker every bit as much as you do. I'll help you get your revenge, but first, tell me, where's Victor? Well, I don't know. We were in Colorado at a research facility. Look for a kid named Gambit. He was being kept as a control subject. If he's still alive, he might be able to help you. Go get him, Logan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I missed one upgrade. Shit. Okay, so this was level 3. Oh, he's wearing the jacket now, I think. Targets are escaping the facility. Cut them down. Actually, what am I doing? I can just... Wait. I bet there is a thing up there. Excuse me. Oh, wait, there's the thing. And... Oh, that was just a comic book. I'm surprised they used the Wolverine's Revenge art style for this. Yeah, it's kind of like that same pixelated style, but this was also on the DS. And then the other one was the Game Boy Advance, so it makes sense. Although I think the cutscene presentation is definitely the weakest out of all of the handheld titles also. Like, the gameplay is the best, but the presentation is weak. Yeah, exactly. This is how you expect Logan to move, and not whatever the hell X2 was, which was bad. Also, I just realized too, they didn't even introduce us to the fact that Logan has a dive kick. Like a really fast dive kick too. IGN gave this game the same rating as Sonic 06. I mean, I could see that. Honestly, judging the game based on... Like, I'm kind of judging these games based on the fact that they're actual video games, but also I'm judging them against each other a little bit, which is why in the case of, like, you know, comparing this to X2 Wolverine's Revenge, it's like they both probably should roughly get the same score, but the fact that I'm having way more fun with this means that, you know, this will probably get a slightly higher score. Like, this would get a C for sure. Like, the combat, like, like the combat and everything is like serviceable, but it's not life-changing. Dropkick. But like, Logan also gets a bunch of different tools that he can utilize as well for different situations that have different effects. Shit. Double shit. Okay, I'm running out of the thing. But I just love how Logan also has a universal knockdown move for every enemy in the game. And it works on every enemy in the game. Which, like, I feel kind of breaks the game a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of this guy real fast. Ow. Dropkick. Back scratcher. Into teabag. Ugh. Alright. Do I actually have to get rid of you? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Devil May Cry 2 got a better rating than Ninja Gaiden 3. Good. Yeah, I could probably say that, like, the combat might feel a bit repetitive, but at least it gives you some extra moves to try to shake things up a bit. But seriously, the fact that he does have a universal knockdown move that works on every enemy in the game is pretty crazy. Okay, is that it? Nope, there's more. Do you prefer this or Wolverine's Rage? This. Wolverine's Rage was more of a platformer, whereas this is more of a beat 'em up. And I just prefer the beat 'em up stuff for my Wolverine. But they would probably still get the same score, because I think I gave Wolverine's Rage a C? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing up here? Wait, am I supposed to go up here? Maybe, actually. Oh. Maybe I'm not supposed to go up here. Son of a bitch. Whatever was up there, I missed it. Although I just realized these guys do actually they do a pretty good amount of damage to me. I did also realize that. May as well get this. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, because like that, I was at full health and I just got ripped apart. But also, giving Wolverine a block is great. I think that helps a lot. Old gen console, PS2. Find Gambit. I feel like that was a different design for Gambit. Wait, oh my god, Logan, what are you doing? Logan, get up the... Logan? Good boy. Bye. You're gonna make it look prettier with upscaling? Well, yeah, that's what I did for Wolverine's Rage. Or Wolverine's Revenge. When we played the PS2 port, I made it look prettier. I will say though, actually, now that you mention it, because I was thinking about this, I may have, even though I have a physical copy of X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition, I may try to seek out the PC version, because the Xbox caps at 720. I don't know if it's in 30 FPS or 60. So I don't want the best game in our marathon, allegedly, to look the worst. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. How's it going? It is going pretty well. I'm having a fun time with this. All right, I'm gonna knock him down again. Oh, whoops. Ow. Ow. Yeah, see, that was the idea, Goku. I just have to, figure it out. I gotta figure out, A, if it would be worth it, and then B, how to do it, if that's possible. Or if that's the route that I go. Ow. I just jumped right into that. Also, that rocket is heat-seeking. That's not fair. Did you see the Avengers Doomsday trailer? Yes, I talked about it pretty extensively at the beginning of the stream on Twitch. And I don't really want to go through it again because we looked at the trailer again and I ranted about it for almost an hour. So I don't really want to go into it again. Just know that I'm not too happy about it. It's 30 frames? Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. The irony that I found a super duper cheap ass copy of that game for the 360 and it's in fucking 30 FPS. It's not a deal breaker, but I just know, oh, I can enemy step that thing. That's what it is. It's not a deal breaker, but I just know that fucking A, I'm gonna have to find it on PC. Damn it. Can I post links? If it's the link that I think it is, do not post it here. Send it in the Discord. Where it's safe. The Shang-Chi part was good. Yeah, like the Shang-Chi part was oh, god damn it. Hold on. Actually, can I infinitely? A deck verified repack. Ooh, yeah. Send that my way on the Discord and I will take a look-sees. I think I know the exact source where that's from also. Want it on DMs? Yes, please. That would be great. No. Don't get me wrong. Like, it is a 360 game, and I understand that. I think more what I was saying, though, was like, you know, because all of the other games in this marathon are going to look prettier because they're being played on an emulation of some kind with the, you know, graphical upscaling. I don't want the quality of X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition to be worse than those as a, you know, as a byproduct of the fact that it's like, that's the one that I would be playing on my actual Xbox 360 console because, you know, of like HDMI and capture cards and such, you know what I mean? So I don't blame it for being 30 FPS. I just know that 360 could handle 60. So I was curious on if it was actually going to be 60 or 30. And if it's 30, then I would rather it look better on the screen that way. Oh my god, how did that not finish it? Oh, GG's. GG's right there, fellas. Okay, I can kind of see where the repetitiveness is starting to kick in a bit, though. I can start to see it a bit. Alright, especially if... Yep, more of them are going to spawn in. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, not to mention too, but the game does have certain stars in, especially. Yeah, that's kind of another reason why I feel like getting the PC release would just look better in general. All right, I gotta do this again. Do I gain health when I do this, or is it just passive? Okay, it's just passive. Good way to gain health then. Thank you. Oh. Lol. I just struck him on the ceiling. And then there's more goons. Yeah, and that was kind of a feeling that I had about the stuttering as well. So I think with all of that, if I can find the PC copy, then I'll play that instead. But if Joker sent me the link that I think he did, we should be good. And I'm sure that my PC will be just fine with it. Normally, I don't like to play and stream hardware like on my PC at the same time, but we should be okay. Ow. come on. Ow. That's kind of rude. All right, is there more? Oh my God, all right. Yeah. It's just a bunch of enemies. What? Oh God, why is there more, dude? I can start to see why the scores are a bit lower on this one. DM sent, much appreciated. Just out of curiosity, did you find that on Twitter? On my Xbox after I don't know how long. Ooh, sick. Stop reading my mind. Ah, I know where you found it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can go back. I bet there's something up here. Are you joshing me? That's crazy. Yeah, that's where I got my TASM, the TASM one. But no TASM 2, at least that I found yet. Yeah, I think so too. Best played in short bursts rather than a long play. Like 1 level a day or something. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I'm gonna write that down because that is... I think we're all better off without TASM 2. Well, no. Slow your roll, slow your roll. I need it to make a video on it. That's why I need it. Okay. Okay. Gameplay gets a bit boring after a while with countless enemy waves, period. Seems like it would be best played in short bursts rather than a long play. Which game is next? X-Men Origins Wolverine. Smile. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Oh, fucking A. No! Damn it. Hint. Shut up with your hints. I don't need no fucking hints. Ow. Console edition? No, PSP. The order is going to be DS, PSP, PS2, Uncaged, Java. Ow. Although there's a possibility that we may do both Java games back to back. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, you bastard. All right, and then from here I can... Please tell me that's... Thank you. Can I not continue? Hold on. Ow. Nope, I can't. Damn it. Transformers did have a lot of games, I'm sure. The only one that I'm interested in actually playing of those, though, is Transformers Devastation. Oh my god. Get out of here. You know what I gotta also remember? I gotta double check with the Avengers games again, but I have to see if the Wii version is different from the PlayStation version. Like, that's what I gotta check. Like the MCU games, sorry. So like, because I know that there's a bunch of different versions of like the Captain America 1 game. There's a bunch of different versions of there's another guy over here. Oh, there's 2 of them. So for Captain America, for example, there's a DS game, a 3DS game, PS2, and then like regular. So I just gotta check and see if like at least the Wii and PS2 ones are the same, so that way there's one less game to play. Yeah, but that's the problem with that marathon, is that pretty much all of the Avengers adjacent game, like they're all gonna be like that. So like Thor has like 4 games because of that. Iron Man has 4 because of that. Like basically it's like for each Avenger, which is Cap, Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor, they each have like 3 or 4 different versions of the same game. You have to find a way to play Captain America Winter Soldier too. That's just a Java game though, I thought. A lot of the like all of the games past the first phase of the MCU, they're all mobile games. At least from what I saw. And if I can't play them, then they just get an F on the tier list, and then I call it a day. Ow. Bro, what the fuck? Get down. Get out. Oh my god, come on. Hulk has 2 movie games. It's Edward Norton Hulk. The first Hulk game doesn't count. The first movie tie-in Hulk game, I should say. That one doesn't count. Because that's not MCU. Isn't the Legos Avengers? Yes, it is. It's part of the lineup. Yep. So you're right. So I have to play the Lego Avengers game. I already bought it though. I have it in my library and it's installed on my PS5 Pro for when I'm ready to actually do that marathon. I'm not counting the multiverse, dog, because then that means I have to play all the Spider-Man games again too, and I'm not doing that. Oh my god, can't you just fucking let me progress? Come on. I was also trying to remember if I, because I did this when I looked it up. I did a playthrough of one of the Lego Marvel games with a buddy of mine at Urban Cow Gaming, and I was really hoping that it would be this one, so that way I didn't have to play it again. But it was Lego Marvel Superheroes. It was not Lego Avengers. Although, honestly, if he's available, I may recruit him to be my second player if he has it on PS4. Ultimate Alliance 2. Not Ultimate Alliance. It has to be MCU games. Games that are considered movie tie-in games to the MCU. So it's different from Wolverine. Or I guess I should also say they were made with the intention of being movie tie-in games to the MCU. So that way we don't count shit like, you know, TASM 1 and 2 because, like, those are now technically part of the MCU or whatever. Alright, you know what? I'm doing this again. GTA games on delete up to GTA 6. RuneBee's already doing that. But also, I have absolutely no interest in playing any Grand Theft Auto games ever. I tried playing GTA 5. I tried numerous times, and I could not get into it. Those games are just not for me. See, GTA 6, or at least like Grand Theft Auto in general, I guess, would be one of those games where, like, if it, like, that's a game that pretty much makes careers, I feel, right? But, like, it's not going to be the career for me because I also know that, you know, everyone and their mama is going to be streaming that game. And frankly, I do not have the audience size to justify, like, going full time for GTA or whatever. But also, like, that's not really the type of content that I make. So that's another thing. Hold on, I gotta push that guy down and... It's almost like right when I'm about to get the rage. There we go. Oh my god, really? Yeah, I tried getting through the campaign and I can't do it. I've tried a couple of times and I can't. See, and actually that's a point that I'm gonna agree on. I was more of a Saints Row guy. I loved Saints Row 3. And then by extension, Saints Row 4. Never got to play the other ones, though, so maybe someday I'd like to do that. And then I know that there was a new Saints Row game that came out, but it, like, from my understanding, was not at all the same. God damn it. Yeah, Saints Row 1 and 2 are, like, on my list of games that I will eventually get to, but not sure when that will happen. Oh my god, come on. Also, the fact that I can deflect stuff back is cool. I perfect parried that. That was rad. Rawr. It's like the DMC reboot, but significantly worse. That's crazy. Like, I heard bad things about it, but, like, holy shit, that's crazy. Didn't like it, from my understanding anyway, just from like appearances, it kind of looked like they wanted to stray away from like the super wacky, goofy nature of Saints Row, which was kind of what made Saints Row so much fun in comparison to Grand Theft Auto. Right? Like, am I accurate about that? Pretty much. Oh, that's crazy. So it literally is what DMC did to Devil May Cry. Oh, shit. Isn't Johnny in that? Or am I mistaken? Oh, he's not? Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought he was. Or maybe I'm thinking of Saints Row 4, because I remember he came back in 4. Rawr. Oh my god, dude. Why is there... Saints Row always had a bit of an identity problem. We're more serious, and while 3 and 4 were full-on wacky, yeah. Honestly, I kind of preferred the full wackiness, but I feel like Saints Row 3 had a decent balance between the two, and then Saints Row 4 was just straight up, oh, we just all have superpowers now. And it was fun, but I felt like it got tiring after a while in comparison to the original Saints Row 3. Because I think the thing with the superpowers is that because you had them, you couldn't just not use them, right? Like, you actually had to basically be superpowered all the time and only use the superpowers. You couldn't really use, like, the default, like, guns or whatever. Like, the game didn't really work that way. Which seems like a bit of a shame. Time to go. They're building mutant robot buddies down there. This just keeps getting better and better. I want to go back over here real fast, though. Oh, you won't let me. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. The superhero stuff made the game too easy. I agree. Ow. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Get out of hell. Yep. But for some reason, I thought they also brought Johnny back in the reboot, or maybe there was a character that was in the older games that they put in the reboot. But yeah. Well, like, and the other thing too was, like, you know, part of what's made Saints Row like really fun too was also the, like, you know, the cars and stuff. But then in Saints Row 4, you didn't need to use the cars because you could just run everywhere. That's what I thought, bitch. Rawr. I swear to God if another one shows up. Oh, that's a sentinel. Neat. But yeah, my buddies and I had a really fun time with Saints Row. And actually, I have the PS4 remastered version of it too. But I never really got the chance to actually play it. None of the OG Saints are in the reboot at all. I don't know why I thought so then. One of my friends in high school, though, he actually ended up getting the, I don't know if it was actually called the collector's edition, but it was like the presidential edition, whatever the hell. Like, it was the version of the game that came with the dubstep gun. Rawr. Oh, don't you tell me. That's crazy. Closed after the reboot? Oh, that's crazy. Unsurprising, but still crazy. Let me guess. You're gonna give me another set of enemy waves. Oh, wow. Wow. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I think the wall run stuff that Logan's able to do is pretty cool. Oh, son of a bitch. Please. Oh my God. Dude, this is getting so boring. Ow. Oh, there's a real possibility that I'm gonna die here. Fuck! Oh. Bro, I love how it gave me advice on dealing with the riot shield enemy when I'm not even fighting them. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back real quick. Oh, okay. That was a good chance to walk around as well. Oh, damn. I should have waited like another minute or two because then the Twitch ad break would have started. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna snooze that for right now and then. Sorry, give me one sec. All right, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Cool, cool. All right. Oh, it let me skip the first one. That's cool. I am actually, like, high-key thankful for that. The game's not trying to screw me over like it has in... like these games have in pretty much every other instance. Although that was a bit whack. Oh, come on. I blocked that shit. I was also kind of hoping that the drop kick would knock him over, but it didn't. Alright, I'm gonna save my rage meter for when the next one spawns in because I know what's happening. Yep. Please, please kill it. Dude, how much health do these freaking things have? Also, do you guys remember when I said that I was going to do that Harry Potter marathon? Fun times. Yeah, I decided not to do that. I decided not to do that because I feel like Wolverine and then Avengers would be more worth it. It feels like a natural progression to go from Avengers to, or Wolverine to Avengers instead of Wolverine to Harry Potter. Although, I will say this, I do have other plans for my, you know, ranking every game series that I would like to do. I have a couple of different ideas for them. So, the first one is obviously Ninja Gaiden, because we've played about half of them so far, and I would just need to play the other half and just the other versions of them, like OG, like OG Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden Black, or Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Ninja Gaiden Sigmas. Like, I have to play all the Sigma games. That's another one, actually. Who the fuck is... Bro, come on. I got stun locked. That's bullshit. Please tell me I'm hitting both of them. No, 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 come on. There we go. Yeah, I gotta play OG Ninja Gaiden 3 as well. But I actually have that. I got Ragebound last Christmas. But then I also have all of the Doom games that I wanted to play. So like ranking every Doom game. That's on my list. I was gonna see if I could actually go over there and I can't. But also the other one that I was thinking of originally, because I was in the mood for it, and since then I have gotten out of the mood, but I'm still committing on doing this at some point. Ranking every Walking Dead game, because I don't know if you guys know this, I actually like The Walking Dead, at least for the first couple of seasons. And I have since playing, or since starting The Walking Dead again, like since I started watching it again a couple months ago, I have amassed a very small collection of The Walking Dead games. Ugh. But I think I'm missing, oh my god, I'm missing a lot of them though. Gene detector, what? I've been erasing the weapons project paper trail this whole time, using me as a lackey to do his dirty work. And now he's gonna die. Shane is probably gonna dominate that list, probably. Well, let me tell you something. Shane doesn't like naps. But yeah, no, it's just like it's just a project that I've like kind of just thought of, right? And I've wanted to do it. There's admittedly not that many Walking Dead games, but like most of them are just gonna be really long. Like the Telltale games are gonna take fucking forever. But the other ones are like Survival Unit, Survival Instinct, actually, excuse me, Walking Dead Destinies, and there's a couple of like other like smaller ones. I don't care who you are, mon ami. I'm getting out of here. Ain't no one gonna stop me. Oh no, he entered the 3D plane. I can't do anything. I don't think the Walking Dead games will be good for streams. Sorry. No, I agree. That's why it was going to be more of a side project for me. The benefit of doing some of these games on stream means that I'm able to play it and then stream it and talk to you guys while I'm playing it. Oh my god, I can combo Gambit. That's mad funny. But I also know that it would be very different from my, you know, normal lineup of games, which is why I was thinking if I do it, then it would be done off stream. Like, especially the Telltale games. The Telltale Walking Dead games, again, because those are just gonna fucking take forever. See if I can stun lock him here. Yeah, if he can actually be stun locked like any regular enemy. He just has more health. Shit. Have you played Watch Dogs? I have not played Watch Dogs. I played the demo, and by demo, I think it was just like the first hour or so of Watch Dogs 2. But the reason why I thought I would like Watch Dogs was because I know Watch Dogs had like a good amount of like, you know, parkour stuff in it, and I like parkour. I'm a parkour guy. But you know, the general gameplay wasn't really vibing with me the way that I thought it would. Oh my god, he just comboed me. What the hell are you doing? There we go, I got him. Go on, do it. You're just another one of Striker's killers. Yeah, Watch Dogs is not a parkour game, which is why I stopped playing it very quickly. Friends call me Gambit, still just Rebby to you. Although Watch Dogs 2 had a lot more parkour moves in it, which is why I kind of appreciated it a bit more. Like, the guy can do like side flips off of stuff and all the different actual parkour vaults that he can do. Okay, in midair, press A to perform a dash in midair. Okay, so now we have air dashes. That's cool. Sick. Okay. I don't know what or how many levels that was. Out of how many? I love Watch Dogs, but had an identity problem like Saints Row. First game was serious, second game was silly, third game was trash. I didn't even realize they made a third game. Also, they did not replenish my health. What the hell? Aha, there's the air dash. Yeah, Mirror's Edge was friggin' phenomenal. That's a game that I also need to actually do a full playthrough of for myself at some point. Okay, are there any more fucking... Dude, can we, like, take a break? There we go. Jesus. Oh wait, there's a thing right there. Oh, it's technique. Oh my god. Can you, like, fucking leave me alone for a second, please? Alright, double slash. While ducking, press, and swipe enemies. Motherfuckers. It's just a little annoying that he doesn't drop the shield. And oh my god, there's more. In the third, there isn't even a main protagonist. You just play as anyone, meaning you can play as NPCs. You know, I see the concept that they're going for, but it sounds like it wasn't executed very well. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Alright, yeah, this fucking riot show guy's pissing me off. And there's more. Oh my god, is it bad I kind of miss just running through everything and doing platforming stuff? Like, we don't need this many enemy waves. Alright, we'll come out here. Which is why the DLC they bought. Oh, that's mad funny. I was really hoping I would do it. Now, please, let me just move on. So I know that we're already gonna get like a zillion more enemies. Okay. The same protagonist everyone originally called bad, only to say they... I also heard when the first Watch Dogs game came out, there was like, wasn't there some big controversy about like the graphics and whatnot? Like, it looking really good during the presentations for stuff, and then it was just ended up not looking as great. Is that correct? I know that scent. But it's... Hello, Logan. Did you miss me? You were dead. I held your body. You were dead. Who are you? You know who I am. Now sleep, Logan. Night-night. Logan! Fucking NPC looking ass Sabretooth. She can influence people as long as she's touching them. A useful tool. Is the memory wipe ready? Almost, Commander. We can begin the treatments shortly. It was never real. It was real for me. Now, I will let you two catch up. Victor, help me check out on our other guest. Tell me when the treatments are underway. It was just a job. I don't believe you. Okay, I believe you. Just let me go. Never. Miss Silverfox, it's time to move to an observation room. And then they just run. Why did I come to Jesus? He does kind of look like a homeless hobo. But he's also wearing a jacket, and they just didn't update the model from his tank top. Doctor, please. Doctor, yes. You should go to your quarters. Okay, I believe you. He's gone. Fix my mistake. Okay, I believe you. A weapon, something called the Deadpool. You have to destroy it, Logan. Destroy the Deadpool. I will destroy the Deadpool. My hot, dead, not dead girlfriend. The trailer looked incredible. The game didn't look as good because the producer wanted to showcase the game before they even knew what the PS4 could do. Lol. That's mad funny. So it was basically the Insomniac Puddlegate, right? You motherfucker. I'm gonna die. Now give me the next one. Give me the next one. Oh my god, what are these things? All right, you know what? I have a feeling like you're gonna be a pain in the ass. And I was low-key kind of right. Oh, you son of a bitch. Shit. Because the game itself is super fun and basically a John Wick sim. Oh, dang. Maybe one of these days I'll play Watch Dogs. But I don't know. I also say that, but I also say that there's a lot of games that I need to play that I just end up not. Yo, what's up, Beep? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna not use my rage attack on this because I have a feeling there's another one. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. Oh my god, I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna at least get... Yep, okay, well, this is fine. Shit. Is there more? Yes, there is. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna do this. Judgment cut end. Oh my god. Just let me fight the Deadpool. Let me fight the Deadpool and end this game, please. Shit. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, wait, that was a perfect counterattack thing. Isn't that supposed to be a sentinel? I don't think so, because it seems too small. Well, now that was just rude. That would have been equally as rude. Also, I've stopped looking for like the upgrades and stuff because I feel like, well, A, I'm trying to actually like progress, but also I feel kind of content with my current loadout, I feel. Oh, come on. Come on. One more to do it. When we see another one, we'll take a closer look. Oh my god, what's happening? All right, you know what? I gotta do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. Please let that be the end. Thank you. So basically, I could have skipped that whole combat encounter if I just went up, huh? Oh, hi, Sabretooth. Oh my god! He's juggling me like it's Tekken. I cannot believe it. I walked into Tekken 8 ranked with Victor. God, what is that face? I'm gonna see that shit in my nightmares tonight. All right, let's try that again. Okay, maybe here's an actual upgrade. Yes, okay. Recovery. Oh my god. You gave me teching at the last possible second, dude. I'm so disappointed. Oh my god. I am actually very disappointed. Oh, shit. Oh my, what the hell, dude? Okay. Now I gotta actually remember to just jump over these guys. Okay, I don't think I need to grab this again. Oh, I do. Damn it. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Cool. Okay, so here. There we go. All right, let's see if I can just stun lock him now. Oh, I can. Who's playing Tekken now, Victor? Oh, jeez. I keep pressing the wrong button to jump also. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, now you die, Victor. Now you die. I actually pressed the jump button correctly this time. Oh, and then I got double hit. Oh, son of a gun, he hit me with a dive kick. Okay, so here, I jump again. I almost missed the jump. Okay, I think I got this. Okay, so if I jump when he does that, he's gonna double hit me. Are you excited for Spider-Man Brand New Day? Oh, I absolutely am. Very excited. Shit. Much more excited than I am for that freaking Avengers movie. Wait, do you not take damage from that? Okay, yeah, you did. Oh my god, what is happening? Ugh. All right, here we go. I just love how it just bounces him around too. Oh my god. You know what's crazy? I blocked it the first time, or I blocked it one time. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, Jesus. Earlier when you said the Uncaged words was more like God of War, you said I shouldn't have told you that. Do you not like God of War combat? Oh, well, no. I think there was something else. 2018 God of War. I was saying like 2018 God of War or like old God of War. Because new God of War, 2018 God of War, I'm not a fan of. Older God of War, I feel like is more up my alley. Hey, little brother. Kyla, why? She traced it like you son of a bitch. Oh, this is where we were at in the beginning. Oh my god, if I have to fucking start over, I'm gonna be pissed. Jesus Christ. Alright. You know, I guess it's only fair this is where I would get partially stuck. Okay. So I can perfect block it, but I can't regular block it. Alright, use this. Regain the rest of my health back. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I should jump and then block. Yeah, that's what I should do. Okay, he's gonna drop down in a sec. Yep. A Star Wars question? Oh, yeah, no, I don't mind. I'm cool with Star Wars. Bye-bye. Ah, I pressed the wrong fucking button to jump. Okay, we're like right there. I was about to say, don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Holy crap, I did it. Darth Raven? I don't know anything about Darth Raven. And I haven't watched the Darth Maul show. To play the first two Bayonetta games, I already beaten the first one. It's a shame none of them are on console. Yeah. Yeah. You know, for being important to Logan, every appearance of Weapon X in these games is that bad game design. I think this is alright, though. This is fine. Good riddance. Nerd. Okay, so now we have to deal with Deadpool. Probably. Oh. Wait. That was so... No! I wanted to see what was up here. Unless this is the way I'm supposed to go. Well, there's nothing over here. What the hell? Like the first games is... Hopefully YouTube doesn't get mad. I'm sure that YouTube won't get mad. If it does, then, you know, I'll figure it out. Wait. I bet you actually want me to go. That was so rude. Oh, well, never mind, I guess. DC just announced a new fighting game. You're lying. Like, just now. Like, just now? DCKO, you're fucking lying. You have to be. There's no way. There's no way they dropped this shit on a fucking Monday. Also, if this is real, do you think that they've just had this shit in their back pockets 1 hour ago? Okay, after we beat this, we're gonna watch it. Because do you think that, like, they fucking saw Avengers Doomsday and they were like, fuck, we gotta do something? What do we have? What do we have that we can show the world? Fuck all if it's ready. We need something. Do we have the Superman sequel? No? Do we have another Arkham game? Oh fuck, no, we don't. We canned those guys. We really screwed the pooch. Random ass DC fighting game that's been in our back pocket for a hot minute. Go. It's for mobile? Fuck your... No, it's not. That's even worse. DCKO, a mobile oh my god, these fucking guys don't know what to fucking do. DC, you had one fucking job. We're fucking watching this shit right now, real quick. What the fuck is... Okay, DCKO. The art style looks good. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the mobile game. Dude. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any super moves, though. Pre-register. Why does DC hate money? We have Injustice 3 at home. What about Injustice 3? No way, they really did the thing. And it's a mobile game. Never mind, not as excited. I'm still waiting for Injustice 3. Dude, these guys have such a... It's like a skill that they need to have. They have a skill of just not realizing what the fuck we want. It is actually mind-boggling to me. Also, hello Destiny, how you doing? No, it's a mobile game. It's a mobile game. Like, you know, we joke, oh haha, DC's allergic to money. Oh, we have Injustice 3 at home. But like, no, real talk, guys, like, I'm actually kind of pissed now. Because what in their right fucking mind makes them think, like, we want Injustice 3. We would like another DC fighting game where we can actually play as these characters. and in like a competitive fighting game setting. And instead of giving us that, they give us a fucking mobile game. They gave us a fucking mobile game for DC Fight. Like, are you kidding me? Don't blame DC. I don't care. I don't care. DC, Warner Brothers, they're basically in the same fucking boat at this point. It is just so stupid. A lot of dislikes. Good. This is going to fail tremendously, and I'm gonna laugh when it does. Yes, a DC fighting game is a good idea. A DC fighting game on mobile is not a good idea, and literally the exact opposite of what everyone wants. It is so fucking amazing to me how they consistently make the wrong choices when the right choice is directly in front of them. Like, do they not see how much fucking money Marvel is making with their stuff? Like with Marvel Rivals or Marvel Tokon, you would think that a DC fighting game to compete with Marvel Tokon or a DC shooter to compete with Marvel Rivals would be a good idea. But no, that's not what it fucking is. It is a mobile game of a tag team mobile fighting. That's the point that I just completely overlooked. It is a tag fighter. A tag fighter that is just a mobile game. Are we being fucking serious right now? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Mobile games do make money. I hope that that game doesn't make them a fucking cent. I'm going to, you know what's gonna happen? I will fucking, like, I will eat my shorts if this happens, I swear to God. If that game becomes successful and if that game exists by this time next year, or 1 year after it launches, I will be genuinely surprised and I will eat my shorts. I knew they were done when the Injustice Arcade cabinet was based off of the mobile version. Yeah. It's funny because whenever I go to the arcades and I see that, I just get really sad. Because I know what we could have. Holding this as proof. Good. It cannot... There's no way it's going to last a year. Absolutely not. I remember playing Marvel Contest of Champions. Yeah, this is basically just Marvel Contest of Champions, but DC. So they're already a zillion years too late. But also, like, this is, like, who fucking asked for this? Just trying to edit right now, and it's already pissing me the fuck off. You're an abomination, said Logan. And you know what? I agreed with him. You need to be destroyed. And I agreed with him. So does everyone else. Sorry. I was taking a sip of water. I thought there was more. I need to do sick air combos on you, Deadpool. Oh, what the shit? Hey, Deadpool, can you do this? Look at him bouncing around the screen. Oh, shit. Oh shit, he's doing a lot of damage to me. There probably is a DC fighting game in the works, I just haven't said anything about it. I'm not believing that anything exists until I see it with my own two eyes at this point. Because, like, I genuinely think that the folks at Warner Brothers were like, oh yeah, this is exactly what people want. We should just do this and nothing but this for the rest of our... Like, these are also the same people where when fucking Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, failed miserably, they were like, oh yeah, we want to do more of this. We want to do more live service games because we think that's actually what the players want. Okay, we should be in a good spot. Come on. Are you gonna do it again? Evil has been defeated. Ow. Oh, what? I fucked up. Why am I allowed to do this? I fucked up. I love how the music is so intense too for this. Oh my god. Guys, I am in the rhythm right now. All right, bye, Deadpool. Oh, that perfect parry is so good. But then when you mess up... Shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the art style looks great, which is why it annoys me even more that it's a mobile game. Alright, we got him. We got him. Yeah, DZ said that they were making a fighting game that wasn't Injustice, but this can't possibly be it, right? If the shoe fits! I killed the Deadpool. Yippee. No. Kayla. Is it Kayla or Kyla? Logan! How about we talk about it at home? And then Stryker fucking shoots her in the head. God dang it. No! No! Maybe you should... Oh, Jesus, that's dark. Just leave. Head south. Walk till your feet bleed. See, that's better. You always wanted to forget what you did. But if you do ever remember me, remember I always loved you. But also not really. Bye-bye. I've always been Wolverine. And I've always been alone. I'll probably be alone till the day I die. But that day ain't here yet. Yay! I got a C on that. That's unfortunate. You've unlocked feral mode. Yay! We're done. In record time, too. Oh, I'm at my drawings. DC looks cool though visually, just cheap. Got you. What are you working on right now for your next project? You should binge the X-Men movies. That's kind of what I've been doing. I started with X-Men Days of Future Past just because it was on HBO Max. You know, that wasn't bad. Honestly, it's short, it's sweet, but I had a pretty decent time with it. I don't think I could give it anything higher than a C, though. Because the combat is really easy to cheese. You can do other cool combat stuff, though. But then it just keeps throwing, like, it's so short, and because it's short, they just keep throwing wave after wave after wave after wave after wave after wave of enemies, and it gets so tiring. That's probably my one big complaint, is that it just kind of drags a little bit in the throwing enemies at you department. But the combat was cool. I liked the ability. I liked the fact that you gradually gained more abilities and they actually did have uses for them. But the standard jumping heavy attack is just way too powerful because you can just stun everybody with it and then just infinitely loop them. Like, I was able to loop Deadpool, the final boss, and it's not as practical, but, like, you know, you're at least able to do it. And then the perfect parry was also really nice too, to be able to interrupt combos and then just do, like, just basically take your turn. So, but actually that's a good one, Antonio. Yeah, considering this was developed with a bunch of other versions, this could have been way worse. Yeah, like genuinely, like, one of the better Wolverine games that we have played in our marathon. I would put this above X2 Wolverine's Revenge. This is without question getting a C. Yeah, every game actor just retroactively is better than X2, yeah. MCU Spider-Man review. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the best thing that you can say about this game is that it's not X2. X2 is... no, never. I wanted to do a mini video on platforming in DMC1, and that's also somehow turning into 12 minutes instead of 2 like I intended. Now you gotta make it more than 8 minutes. That's how you get the mid-roll ads. Haha. But yeah, no, this is pretty good. Honestly, a lot shorter than I was expecting. 3 hours is not a whole lot of time. It's not a whole lot of time at all, and a lot of it was just repetitive combat. It's just what it was. So, but for a DS game and for the fact that I didn't hate it, I feel like a C is good. Mid-roll ads seem mad useful, but I hate making long stuff. Yeah, you just got to get it to 8 minutes. That's the only thing. Are you gonna do a video after the marathon of X-Men games? Yeah, so basically with this marathon, Ghosts, I am ranking. I'm doing a big video where I'm ranking all of them on a tier list, and then kind of going into more like the review style discussion of it. That is going to happen. Like, that video is gonna come out after I beat the Insomniac Wolverine. So yeah. I forgot how fucking huge Peter was in that TASM game, by the way. Oh my god, yeah, no, he's giant. He's giant and skinny. And then in TASM 2, for some reason, he's a bit more, like, stockier, which just doesn't really look as great. I feel like the credits are looping, so I'm gonna do this. And we beat it in 2 hours and 33 minutes of in-game time, so it's not terrible. Let's look at the stats real fast. So we have comic books. These are just comic covers. Move lists, cling to wall, reflect jump, anger management, wall hike, rising tornado. Ah, I missed one. Oh, never mind. I missed a couple. Wait, what is this, Grindhouse? Oh, I see. Hold on, let me do this so I can actually, like, get the... See, like, this is the cool thing, right? Like, it tells you what moves he's able to do, but it also gradually gives it to you. And there are different uses for them. Like, dude, Eviscerate was stupid. You knock an enemy down with a jumping hammer attack, and then you hit them with Eviscerate, and that will just kill everything. Did you enjoy the game? I did enjoy the game. I don't think I can give it any higher than a C, but I did genuinely enjoy the game. 10 C out of 10. It's better than X2. Yeah, the air slam. You do air slam into Eviscerate, and then you just beat the game. That's literally all you have to do. Also, what are the trophies? Oh, I see. Take no damage on a level. Defeat Victor Creed in the prologue. You can beat him in the prologue? That's crazy. Actually, that sounds about right. Who developed this? That's a good question. I do not know the answer to that. If we look at the critics, Kryptonite Games. Also, I see that there are alternate costumes. So we have Weapon X, Standard, Jacket. Oh, I know that at least one of these is blue and yellow, brown and tan. Oh, that's cool. They have their comic book costumes. And I love how Deadpool has the actual Deadpool costume too. Ugh, dang it. I should figure out how to do the costumes. Yeah, solid C, I would say. Not too bad. All right. And that is where we're going to call it on the YouTube side and then the Twitch side. But I'm going to end the YouTube side first. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of the playthrough and if you played this yourself. I will also do my normal sort of shout outs and everything that I do. So first of all, I have the socials for all of my stuff. That is for YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, because I have all of that stuff as well. I will also link the Patreon as well if you would wish to support me there. Basically with that, because it's a thing that I just started recently, you get access to videos early, and then, you know, names at the end of the credits for all of my like main videos, that sort of thing. So for as little as, I think it's $1 a month, you get the rewards and such. So that's just a way for me to, you know, get more content out to you guys, get some earlier stuff out to you guys, and then get your names in the credits. But I also have the YouTube Join membership as well, if you folks on YouTube would rather join that as well. Same sort of perks and benefits, just on a different platform. What I'm also planning on doing is as I am gradually making this video, I'm going to do like one review, then another review. Like, I'm making these videos one by one just to make the workload a bit easier, so I'm not doing it all at once. And then I'm gradually going to be releasing those parts on both Patreon and for YouTube Join members. So if you want to see those parts a little bit earlier, in segmented parts, that's where you're going to be able to find them, basically. Oh, they did make Web of Shadows? That is really cool. Yeah, this is Marvel's 2D beat-em-up developer for a time. They did a really good job with this. I had a lot of fun with this. And then as a quick reminder, I'm probably not going to be able to do a stream on Friday or Saturday just because we have a lot of stuff going on. So there's either going to be another stream done during the middle of the week, but there's more likely than not, we'll probably have to wait until next Monday to continue the playthrough, basically. Which may be giving me a little more time for editing and whatnot, but, you know, got life stuff going on. All right, and then finally, for all of you on YouTube, if you want to see another video of mine or another part of the playthrough, you can check it out over on this side of the screen.